I bought below this bar as it started to reverse up. That we had a um, breakout, pause, breakout. We're at support from the 19th here, so the low of that day, and we had after the climax, pause, climax, we had a strong reversal up, and I thought that we would get buyers below. And I was thinking about using a wide stop, and then I realized I probably shouldn't use a wide stop. So I was gonna wait for this bar to close and exit below it, but I didn't want it to get that big. And I thought, wait, if I get another climax, then I can just wait for a bull bar to buy above and scale in. But then I realized I didn't want to do that either. So as it just started to drop, I exited and thought I'll buy if we get a bull bar. But in the process, I ended up losing $5 on a pretty poorly managed trade. So that kind of sucks. Now I'm waiting for a reversal up, but I'm pretty upset about that trade. So that bar ended up closing on its high, close to its high at the last second. So it triggered and pulled back, and then I just bought at the market with 10 shares. Had my stop a measured move down from the buy signal. So got out half at the high of the sell climax. It's really pushing, so I mean, that might have been enough of a surprise to just stay in the whole thing. But it was a pretty big gift. So I decided to exit both. My full position up there. So actually positive now. That's crazy. So this is pretty much just one trade that separated into two parts. The first one I bought below here, and I was uncertain about my management. So as it started to accelerate down, I exited. I was considering either exiting below a bear bar or if we got another climax, waiting for a bull signal to reverse up. And I just had so many ideas in my head about what I could do and what I actually wanted to do because I didn't want to risk too much. I didn't want to scale in on the way too far on the way down and have to exit somewhere down here. And because I wasn't prepared for all the setups in my mind, I decided it's best if I just exit as it accelerated down and wait for a bull bar to buy above. And so as this dropped, I was really a bit too overly focused on this price, this low, and the context that we had trading range, breakout, pause, breakout, and then this climax reversed up strongly, so I thought buyers below. And we had this support level right below, so I thought even if it hovers around here, if we get a tail on the bottom, then I'll stay in. But again, I had too many things going on in my mind. So as it accelerated, I exited. Then we got a bull bar closing near its high, but it closed near its high at the last second. With like 3 seconds left, it was down here. And so as soon as it closed on its high and triggered, as it pulled back, I just bought 10 shares at the market, planning to use a measured move stop from the buy signal. And we formed a micro double bottom and then triggered it again. And that really just accelerated up. So I exited 5 shares at the sell climax high, and the other 5 shares when we got up here because this is the start of the parabolic wedge, or the 3 pushes down. So when we got up here, I just exited and ended up making, I think, close to $7, $7.80, I think. So that would have been a really good trade had I not done the first thing here, entering with a limit order.